In today's video, we will be shooting yoga poses which have names based on animals like fish pose, giraffe pose, cat pose, cow pose. So without any further ado, let's get started.
The first pose that we're going to start today is with cow pose or Vithalasana. I have made this video in 2 languages. So the same video will be uploaded twice. The first one is in English and the other one is in Hindi. Second asana, cat pose or Marjarya asana. Now how these asanas are performed is they are performed in a combination. So there's a combination of cow pose and cat pose that we will be performing. You inhale in the cow pose and in the cat pose, you exhale. Next asana is giraffe pose or Utthita Parsvakonasana. Now there are 3 different ways in which you can do this. This is the first one. Now the second one is you're placing your hand down and you're making a straight line with both of your arms. The third one is you're placing opposite hand next to your opposite feet. So next to your left feet, you're keeping your right hand and making a straight line. Next pose is crab pose or Chatuspada Pathima. Now definitely the complexity of the asana can be increased based on the level at which we are. Specifically, we are trying to keep things simple. The poses are also pretty simple. This video is only going to have the animal poses with the yoga names. Now if you do want me to make a detailed video where I'm explaining every single posture, what are the benefits of it, how exactly are you doing it, then leave me a comment down in this video and I will be responding back with the videos of those particular asanas. Next asana is Cobra pose or Bhujangasana. Now as you raise your body upwards, you are inhaling. Your upper body moves up, making a curved angle with the ground. Now all these asanas, you can hold the position for somewhere around 10 to 20 seconds and repeat it as many times as your comfort level allows you to. Next asana is Sarpasana. Sarpasana is a little different from Bhujangasana, where we are keeping our hands crossed at the back side. Right? We are crossing our arms and we are stretching our body upwards. We are not getting any support in this. Next asana is Matsyasana or fish pose. Now observe how my back is not touching the mat. So I'm intentfully raising my upper back part from the mat and I'm holding my thumbs of my feet. Okay? And I'm placing the center part of my head on the mat. Next asana is rabbit pose or Shashankasana. Now place your 4 fingers right where your hairline is starting, and then the part which you are seeing on your head is the part that you're putting on the mat. That is the crown you're putting on the mat. Now like I mentioned, asanas are to be done in a combination. So the next asana is Camel Pose or Ushtrasana. Now this has been divided into 3 types. Once we're only going back with one hand. So let's say we start from the right side, then we move on to the left hand side, and then we are putting both our hands back and extending our body forward. Now extending the body forward is the challenge. So as you can see that your thighs are inclined to move a little backwards, but you have to intentfully push it forward. Next asana is Adho Mukha Savasana. So this is called downward dog position. Okay, you're pushing your head towards your knees, keeping your knees and your elbows straight. Next is Urdhva Mukha Savasana or upward dog position. How is it different from Bhujangasana? Your thighs and your calf muscles are not touching the mat. That's how. Again, asanas are to be done in a combination. So we have a combination of upward dog and downward dog. Next is turtle pose or Kumarasana. Again, like I had mentioned earlier in this video, if you do want me to make a detailed video explaining all the benefits, how exactly are you placing your body, how exactly you're breathing, leave me a comment down in the comment section and I would be making specific videos, separate videos of different asanas. For now, I'm trying to explain as much as I can. So I'm giving 2 different angles for the same pose. Next up, Adho Mukha Mandukasana. You can call this a simpler version of frog pose. The difficult one is coming up next, which is known as Mandukasana. Hold the position for about 10 to 20 seconds, then go into the relaxed position and repeat the process all over again. Next is Kapotasana or pigeon pose. Again, these are of two types, one in which you're sitting and the other one is resting pigeon pose, where you're placing your hands forward like this. Next up is lizard pose or Uttan Prishthasana. Now, here, ideally, you have to have your calf muscle and your thighs up. If you can't, you can rest it. So you can rest your upper part of the feet on the mat as well. Next is Crocodile Pose or Makarasana. You can also consider this as a resting pose. This is Simhasana or Lion Pose, where you are opening up your mouth as wide as possible. Not screaming actually, but you're just opening the mouth in that way. Next is the pretty pose, Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. Next is dolphin pose or Ardha Pincha Mayurasana. Observe how I have kept my knees straight, head pushed towards our knees. Last pose for the day in this particular video is Ardha Parsavottasana. This is the zebra pose. I have no idea why is it called zebra pose. I've never seen a zebra doing that. But still, it's called zebra pose. So yeah, here is it.
If you do like the video, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that you never miss another video on my channel. Thank you so much. Have a good day.